Here is this morning's job. Gonna do a little rough grading and cutting a swale through here. This lady at a company come in and I think they fixed or redid the perimeter drain, and then I want to say put a drain in and buried a pipe down through here, but now I got to come in here and kind of shape it up a little bit better and get some of these rocks up where they can come back and get some dirt and stuff like that down. Yeah, I think they added that little drain, and then this big one was already here, but I'm going to kind of just come in here and scrape all this off and kind of touch it up and reshape it a little bit. I got the laser level with me where I can cut a little bit of the swell down through there. Is what they're wanting to do. And then kind of dress this up a little bit. It's pretty flat. I'm going to try to scrape some of this off and get it to kind of fall out a little bit from the house. Looks like it's settled some because the AC unit's leaning back, but kind of put a little bit of a swell through here and then try to dress up this hillside a little bit more. They're not really wanting to get into too much more of the existing yard, so I brought the excavator with me. I figured with the grading bucket I can come in here and just kind of start up here and work my way around and try to, I don't know, stay within that spot and see. I may have to come back and get the loader to do a little more dressing up down there, but there's not a lot of room over here for it, so we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping we can get it shaped. I just don't like how close it is to the house. I was wanting to kind of come and cut a little of this hillside back. We're also planning on it being a better day for the excavator, so I went through there and tightened up all these other hose clamps and stuff like that that were a little bit loose, so hopefully yeah, we won't be dealing with that issue anymore. Somewhat clean. I didn't clean the tracks a whole lot because my power washer broke, so I took it by a car wash. I didn't want to aggravate those guys too much. kind of how it's looking so far. I was getting ready to break for lunch, but I made a couple different cuts, and I probably got a dump truck load, maybe not quite, piled up down there. I don't know. It's starting to take shape, I guess. And I'm just kind of skimming off rocks and tree roots and junk like that. I'm just trying to get it cut down where it'll drain, and then I think they're going to bring in a little bit of dirt. It's coming together. I'll just keep scratching at it, see if we can't get it turned into something workable. Here's the end of the day. Kind of got the initial cut made on the swale, and most of it kind of cleaned up. It's still pretty rough, but I guess now I change of plans. Instead of the landscapers coming in spreading dirt, they're gonna have me come in here and spread the dirt. So I'm actually gonna leave the excavator here tonight and bring the loader in the morning and kind of use it to if we get dirt anyway, but try to bucket it around the hill and then dress some of this up. I fear I'm gonna still need the excavator for pulling some junk away from the edges. I've still got a little bit more I was gonna have to finish cutting tomorrow anyways. It's not great, but it's all cut down enough and I can just dress it up with the loader tomorrow and then like I said, if we can get, I'm hoping we can get dirt. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow night or Thursday, but and I got to come back up here and do a little more touching up. But yeah, for not having much room and not being real savvy on the grading bucket on the excavator still, it came out pretty good. I guess they're actually going to put a or the landscapers are going to come back and come out from there and about where that's still pretty rough, kind of put a retaining wall that's going to transition into like a flower bed along here. So about 3 or 4 feet out, they're going to put like a rock border, I believe, and then either just some creek rock or some kind of landscaping around there. Like I said, they didn't want to get real carried away with cutting into this hill. That's a cherry tree, and she didn't want us disturbing any of the roots and stuff like that, so that's kind of why this thing kind of curves out and around. Some of it I took off this bank was pretty decent stuff, is what I got piled up over there. It's got some rock in it, but I think I can use it to cover some of this and either rake it or run the preparator over it and get the bigger rocks out. But it's actually, I just hate to throw stuff like this away. Like I said, it's got some rock right here, but I mean, some of that's some pretty good dirt in there, so we'll just kind of use it and then just rake the junk out. Said I'll bring the loader in the morning. I'll finish kind of pulling the big rocks away from there, but I think I can actually cut and take some of this and build up, or we can just kind of channel the water here and around, and then it'll just kind of run run down part of the driveway, I guess. Yeah, that's where we're at for tonight.